Hello and welcome to Legion Gaming. My name is Codiak, and if you're just joining us since the rebrand, welcome to the new channel. If you missed the announcement, the Game Gurus and Livid Lion are now flying under one banner, which means we'll be twice as focused on Hytale content in the new year. It's been a minute, some things have happened, so let's not delay anymore. This is the Weekly Wrap. Since the middle of 2019, we have been hotly anticipating job postings on the Hytale website. We were told they were coming, and now after months, the site has been updated and the new postings have gone live. If you're unaware, Hytale jobs are all remote. The team is scattered around the world in places like Canada, Ireland, and Norway, and as far as we can tell, that works for them. Of course, there is no shortage of problems when your entire team is spread across various geographical regions, not to mention time zones. The plus side is that the team can tap any talent anywhere in the world to work on Hytale, and that's exactly what they're looking to do. What's new on the jobs page is a general team application. This is one of the most broad job postings I've ever seen, and I work for a company that posts hundreds of jobs each year. To meet the measurable requirements for the post, you need the following: 3 years of professional experience in any field, excellent oral and written skills, the ability to self-manage and motivate in a remote setting, and the ability to work at least 30 hours a week. Seems pretty easy for most people to check those off the list, but it's the X factor requirements that really make the application something else. Love of games, with a deep knowledge of at least one game, a history of doing cool things, a track record of being part or leading an online community, the ability to deal with challenges, a reason why you do what you do, and some basic human understanding and compassion. These factors are the things the Hytale team will be looking at in their applicants. The team goes on to describe some bonus traits they're looking for in applicants, including previous experience working remotely, knowledge of various genres such as block games, survival crafting, and/or minigames, experience in the industry shipping titles, and previous experience with the Hypixel minigame server. This is the feather in the cap section of the job posting, the thing that would obviously help new employees fit more seamlessly into the fold more rapidly, and that's it. Hytale posted a catch-all job application that should net them hundreds, if not thousands, of potential employees. While I won't personally be applying, I know a number of people in the community will be, so good luck. It's always fun when people try and extract tiny bits of information from developers on social media, and that's exactly what people do to Noxy time and time again. What's fun is when he replies and gives the community a little taste or an idea of something that's going on in the Hytale universe. And in this case, that's exactly what we got. Noxy was asked by Scrub Streams on Twitter, has Hytale considered implementing RTX for release or down the track? RTX is an emerging technology pioneered by NVIDIA, also known as ray tracing. The idea has been around since the 70s, but applications have been limited up until now. The TLDR is that RTX technology tries to trace the path of a ray of light within a 3D world, and after some wizardry, you see an image that includes impressive amounts of details, especially when it comes to shadows and reflections. Because it was a seemingly harmless question, Noxy took the bait and responded. We care more about making sure the baseline options are as good as possible for as wide a set of people as possible. RTX is cool and all, but there are other fish to fry first. From his response, you can tell that the idea isn't off the table for good, but the possibility of ray tracing technology at launch just isn't a reality. What's more important is the emphasis on making Hytale's base requirements easy to reach so that more people can enjoy the game, thus expanding the potential player base for Hytale. Another development occurred over the past couple weeks that modders and modelers will definitely be interested in. Oatmeal, a tech artist for Hytale on Discord, said that you can basically add spots on the models where you can add optional attachments that are modeled separately. If you worked super hard, you can make a procedural system to make models off of base components. The potential for modability within the attachment system is crazy. As soon as that information hit Reddit, there was a great discussion about what exactly this system could look like. A great explanation came from Godzilla2Y, who said, "I think it's a step further. I think he's saying you could make a randomly generated system piece of armor that's saying, well, if it's a saddle, it can have no straps, or straps in styles A, B, or C, and if it has straps, it can have buckles in styles 1, 2, or 3. And if the buckles are in style 2, they can be in size small or large, and then the game just makes it up based on your component sets as it generates the item." To add on to that explanation and to take this system a step further, you could create said saddle in a procedural way and then attach it to a model using the spot system Oatmeal originally described. If accurate, the potential for creators is huge, but we still need to learn more about the systems before we can form any concrete conclusions. We'll be keeping an eye on all of this as we move through 2020 and let you know if any more information becomes available. Before we say goodbye, I wanted to share some exciting news with all of you. As many of you know, we have said for months now that our intentions were to create a Hytale server once the game comes out, and that project is starting to take shape right now. Here's a little taste of what we've been working on. We are incredibly excited to reveal Champions of Hytale to you all. Behind the scenes, we have been hard at work building the foundation for our server. And while there are already a handful of exciting projects in the works, we believe that Champions of Hytale will be unlike anything else. The server will focus on team-oriented content. Champions is a modular idea that will constantly evolve and grow over time as we add new major systems and features into the server. We plan on going into much greater detail soon, but for now, if you're interested in working on Champions, we invite you to take a few minutes and fill out an application to work on the project. To bring this server to life, we need the most talented people we can find, and we know that may include dozens of our friends in the Hytale community. Feel free to reach out to me on Discord if you have any questions about the project, and I'll be happy to respond. And that does it for this episode of the Weekly Wrap. On behalf of Livid and myself, thank you for continuing to support our dreams of becoming content creators. We're incredibly excited about the future of Legion Gaming, and if you're still on the fence about subscribing, stick around and keep an eye on the videos we produce. We're putting everything we have into making each video special, and of course not taking our eye off of Hytale, which we're still planning on covering every step of the way. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legion Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.
It's time to join the Legion. Two communities become one as Codiak and Livid join forces to bring you more video game content than ever before. Weekly gaming news and developer updates, trailer and gameplay reactions, and guides that get to the point and get you back in the action. We're heading to Twitch and bringing you the competitive gameplay you want throughout the week. Become part of a fast-growing, positive gaming community as we work together to take on this year's biggest games and look ahead to the best titles on the horizon. Unite the Legion, subscribe today, and don't miss a thing. We are Legion Gaming.